よし、じゃあ行くぞ。じゃんけん。
Guess I was just another pit stop till you made up your mind. You just wasted my time. You're on top. I broke you on top. I think you so proud.
していくべきだと思われます。 D クラス側の正当防衛という主張は須藤君が無傷があり、北見君が負傷している。
面白えな、おい鈴音。お前の裏で糸を引いてやれるやつは最高だぜ。そいつはこの状況を全部計算していやがった。
どういうことよ。
利用されたんだよ、桔梗。こんな録音を用意できるやつだ。簡単には尻尾を出さないだろう。探し出す。
Wait a sec. I've had some dealings with Ayanokouji, and I don't think he's that kind of person.
He is suspicious. It seems almost too
は
お前はリーダーじゃないんだよ、堀北。
でもカードなんであなたの名前が。
試験終了直前 D のリーダーは交代した。正当な理由なくリーダーの交代はできない。逆に言えば正当な理由があれば交代可能ということ。リーダーの体調不良は正当な理由だ。結果龍炎と桂木はお前をリーダーだと指名し外した。
全てあなたが仕組んだのね。
そうだ。それも悪くないよ。
何？
股を開け。
何なのよあんた。やめて家の工事君。
軽井沢、お前をこれから先守ってやることだ。
That was a good argument.
Wait a second. I've had some dealings with Ayanokouji, and I don't think he's that kind of person. He's suspicious. It seems almost too
What do you plan on doing? Tell me, exactly how do you intend to resolve all this?
I see. It seems his aim is to end this conflict by himself.
No way. I don't understand. Is he planning to thwart Ryu and his group all alone?
I don't suppose you'd be willing to negotiate.
You should have thought about that before you came alone. Too late now.
I think there's been some confusion. I'm not the one in trouble here.
What?
There are only 4 of you. You'll need more than that.
Swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. I don't care if I end up crying. I won't be. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall. I promised you, if anything happened, I'd be there to protect you.
Listen up! I really like you, Kate! Do you like me?
It wouldn't be right for me to lead you on since I don't have any feelings for you.
Sorry. I think I need some alone time.
I think that I will feel it. I just said right in my system.
I still don't understand. Why did you turn so down?
Why would I settle for her when I already have you?
Baby, move.
you've been going crazy.
Rain may cry feet, torn anxiety.
Bong 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 ba bong bong ba bong 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 ba bong bong Sray sray rom de la bor sarong
Pop that thing like this, when I do it good, lick this just like you.
Hello, yes. I'd like to request an ambulance, please. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, cause bitch, I just do it. I hop on the mic and go stupid. I fuck on that bitch in the back, call me.
報告です。本年度1年生離島での特別試験の結果が出ています。勝者は
D クラス。
Wait, ladies.
Excuse me? What?
Trust me on this.
Before we race, I want to give you a warning.
What is it?
You shouldn't hold anything back.
I've been looking for
a chance to speak
with you privately.
It
has been a while.
Right?
Ayanokouji?
Do I know
you?
Perhaps not.
But I know exactly
who you are.
The
ultimate
masterpiece of the white
room. Though as far as I'm
concerned, you're
nothing but a false
genius. But don't worry, I'll make
sure to bury you.
Really now? Well, you are
welcome to try.
What's up? What's next? What's next?
What's next? And in the end, going to
Passa de mim, sarra de mim, joga um pouquinho você dá pra mim. Passa de mim, sarra de mim, joga um pouquinho você dá pra mim. Passa de mim, 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 passa de mim.
するしかないの。エリアがるために。
なんでそこまでベイにこだわる？
兄さんに認めてもらうためよ。全部私の責任よ。仲間がいたらカードを守る。
Cross my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side.
そんな私の心を支えてくれたのか。誰にも言えないうちに秘めたストレスを全部吐き出せるのはそこだけ。そしたらスッと両縁が下がっていったんだ。だけどある日ブログをクラスメイトたちが偶然見つけたの。いくら名前を伏せてても書いてる内容からすぐ気づかれた。クラス全員の無数の悪口を見られちゃったんだから仕方ないんだけどさ、みんなが私を責め立てた。今まで散々私に助けられてきたのに全部手のひら返し、私に好きって言った男の子も彼氏に振られて慰めてあげた子も、まあ男の子は気持ち悪いから死んでほしいって思ってたし、女の子の振られた理由なんて顔見りゃわかると思ってたけど、私はみんな危険を感じた。クラスのみんなが敵に回っちゃったんだもの。だから私武器を使った全部ぶちまけたの。ブログにも書かなかったクラスメート全員の真実を。あいつ と二股してあの子はこの子のサイトに書いたとかみんなの中にある真っ黒な真実
勉強を見てあげて手伝ってあげて慰めてあげて誰より優しく誰より親身になって見たがらないことを率先してやるのは苦痛だよ。
Who's my good little kitten?
I am.
I am not.
Are you saying we shouldn't have helped? Choices have consequences. Be careful who you trust, Sergeant. People you know can hurt you the most. You have a heart. A cop.
Good grief. What the hell's wrong with those Class C jerks? They've been trying non-stop to pick fights with me the entire day.
Just making sure you didn't hurt any of them, did you?
Of course I didn't. I just ignored them and walked away. The kennel never break his word, no matter what.
You've got a well-trained dog.
Ayanokouji kid.
But no one else could lift me high above. I don't know why this very day was suddenly without words. Ayanokouji!
一つ重要な情報をお伝えしようと思いまして、そして問題解決のプロセスを見出し、想像して新しい価値を生み出す退学を選択するでしょう。
I didn't expect you to know who I am.
I remember watching your race with Horikita. Right, you wouldn't know him by that. I mean, President Nagumo has his eye on you, too.
That's flattering, but running is pretty much the only thing I'm good at. You wouldn't happen to know of a reliable way for me to get out of the limelight, would you?
Maybe you could beat him at something.
To be honest, I'd love to see Miyabi get knocked down a peg or two.
Is that so? I suppose if all else fails, that can be my backup plan.
Oh, you're for real? Come on, I was just joking.
But if someone were to beat Miyabi, would that be a problem for you?
I got a big old chain. They can be fucking my slave. They can be fucking with the game. You an ill, lame. I just put up on that for the frame. In a penny, I got them all same. Me and you, yeah, no one the same. Money pockets, let's go insane. Made the money go up, made the money go down, made that shit disappear too late.
今本気で打ち込もうとしてたろ。彼女を離せ。
やめて。
Scared? Scared of what?
You lucked out. Your partner is here, so why don't you just go along with Ayanokouji?
Are you sure about that? My test scores aren't that much better than Sato's are.
That's a great idea. It'll be fun. I like how no matter what, you're always so calm and collected. It makes me wonder what you were like in middle school.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
E eu gosto de dotado. Tado.
仮に君がその選択をするのだとしたら、私は私自身とプライドを守るため向かってくる者全員をノックアウトするだろうね。お前一人にやれるとやれない理由を考える方が難しいね。こいつは俺とは違う。俺がここで逆恨みして無意味に暴力で支配しようとして、私は私自身とプライドを守るためお前一人にやれる。
ない理由を考えると難しいね。
In classroom,
there's one
person Ayanokouji
was never able
to manipulate or
get a read on.
and that person
Is Koenji.
in some sense
They're cut from the same
cloth. They're
birds of a feather
and two people that
can't be controlled.
In the second
Year, there's a
special exam in
which students from
every grade
compete against each other
on an uninhabited
island
exam. And Koenji,
marching by
the beat of his own drum,
proposes
a condition. If
he goes all out
and claims first
place in this exam,
he will no longer
be required
to contribute to the
class anymore
without fear of expulsion,
to which
Torakita
agreed. During this
test, the student council
president
Nagumo did everything
in his power to
sabotage Koenji
with his influence,
but physically
and mentally
he remained unstoppable.
This
was a test where strength
comes from numbers,
and when the results
were announced, no
single person ranked
in the top 10.
It was only groups
with 6 people
each, except
for the one-man army
Koenji,
who single-handedly
won the exam,
achieving the
top score.
Subscribe for more.
DJ do baile, DJ do baile, piroca, tu joga pra trás, tu joga pra trás, tu joga pra trás, postinho, 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 postinho.
In Classroom of the Elite, Horikita once ridiculed Ayanokouji about his abilities, and in her eyes, she believed she could beat Ayanokouji in any fight, and his abilities weren't worth hiding at all. She then challenges him to score higher than her in the next upcoming test, and if he succeeds, he can live freely and she will have to join the student council. But if he fails, he will have to devote himself entirely to Class D. Now, not only does Ayanokouji accept the challenge, he lets Horikita choose the subject and only let him know before the beginning of the test so he can't prepare. Later, the results of the test are announced, and the subject that Horikita chose was math. This test had several difficult questions that even those at the university level would actually have trouble with. Horikita got an impressive 87 points, and no other student in the school year scored higher than 90 points, except one guy, Kiyotaka Ayanokouji, who ended up scoring a perfect 100.
Okay, this doesn't sound much like you.
And what would sound like me? All you see of me is my achievements and popularity, but not who I am.
Sorry. I'm aware that I've been putting you on a pedestal, but it's because you're my goal.
I'm your goal? What of Ayanokouji? I'm curious how you see him.
I don't particularly care for that guy. That said, I'll admit he's talented, but I swear I'll surpass him someday.
Sorry to say, you're not going to catch up to Ayanokouji.
I told you that you needed allies. Not why you did all this. I finally started changing.
I あいつは俺を超え、お前にとっても無視できない存在となる。
変わるんじゃないか？いや、違うな。あいつを変えてみようと思う。
I will reach Class A. It's Suzume Horikita.
きたのか？
今のところ全く。
お前なら鈴音を安心して任せられるが、そんなビジョンが見えそうで見えないな。
当たり前だろう。
ダメですよ。そういうのはフラグになっちゃったりするんですから。
フラグ？
そういうのをこう逆に働く法則と言いますか、絶対に付き合わないと負けた2人が付き合うのは往々にしてよくある話なので。
My cousin, he'll find you.
Your cousin? Really? Fun tidbit. I fought your cousin once. In the future. He is fast. I'm faster. You brought yourself a friend.
Tokyo Metropolitan Advanced Nurturing High School, established by the government to raise students who've been deemed our country's future leaders.
Well, this is my new school.
Don't you worry. Daddy's home.
股を開け。
Who are you? Just tell us, who are you really?
Nobody. 今回の追加試験、とても理不尽だと思いませんでしたか？
そうだな。
それには理由があるんですよ。先日理事長である父の停職が決まりました。何者かが画策しているのかもしれません。それに今回の試験は誰かを退学させるために急遽用意された試験と考えることはできませんか？
つまり俺ってことだな。
それなら理不尽な試験を開催しようとする学校側の意図が理解できます。
やはりあの男が関与していたということか。
Some names be wary to say. That father and son,
They're dangerous.
来たか清香か。
もう話し合いはやめましょう。
こんにちは。私は今度理事長代理を務めることになった月城と申します。
月城。
この学校に来るのは初めてなんです。職員室はどちらでしょう？
理事長代理は相当な方向音痴のようですね。監視カメラで私たちを見つけ探りに来たのかと思いました。
面白いことを言いますね。
職員室をお探しなら建物。
噂に聞いてたほどではありませんね。綾小路清隆君、父上からの伝言です。これ以上子供の遊びに付き合う気はない。すぐに帰ってこいとのことですよ。イエスなら瞬きを2回。自主退学の意思なしと。
Words are like keys. If you choose them right, they can open any heart and shut any
While I've got you, can I ask you a question? It's something that I've been thinking about for a while now.
What is it?
Is there a reason you don't just tell people how smart you actually are? If you're as outgoing as Yosuke is, I bet you'd be pretty popular. And I'm sure everybody in class would like you a whole lot more too. I think you could even be like a school-wide celebrity or something. Remember the sports festival?
The attention would be annoying.
As a species, do not underestimate them. But most of all, do not underestimate him.
I hate wasted potential. That shit crushes your spirit. It really does.
All my friends are toxic. I'm all by myself, feeling kinda empty without somebody else. So I hear you crying now for help, but you never showed me when I was ringing your cell phone. No, you don't know how it feels to be alone. Oh, baby, I'll make you know. I'll make you know. I'm drowning.
I'll destroy everything and everyone.
Jalen, you've been going crazy.
boy, I get what he feeling kinda thirsty. Sipping on this yellow and it really got me tipsy. Tryna get a grip and now that baby tryna grip me. Hit her with my finger, now she getting kinda sticky. Say he wanna fight, but I'll just hit her with that 50. Bitch shaking ass if you throw that shit on me. Got a couple lips and yeah, I'm sipping on this tea. I gotta take a break, bitch, I think I gotta pee. My favorite color 20 and my favorite number green. Look like I got a baby cause I'm sipping on this lean. We gon' turn him to a shirt, we gon' turn him to a meme. You been tryna find a mo, but I'm tryna find a me. And I learned that shit in math class, get like me, bitch. 逃げる？誰が？どこへ？
お好きなようですね。
あなたを退学にする。
こいつをぶっ壊してやる。
私にこそふさわしい。
僕は絶対にそんなザレ言認めない。
死なない安心感があらゆる。殺す。I get that you're used to having your orders followed, but your authority doesn't extend past the White Room.
Speaking of which, the White Room has resumed operations.
So you can just leave me alone then?
I have yet to witness another talent comparable to yours. You are my finest work.
力主義の極秘施設。生き残った被験体はほんの一握り。5期生天沢一花、八神拓也、魔の4期生雪、白尾。最後はホワイトルーム最高傑作綾小路清隆。
彼は最も優秀な被験者だ。けど僕は
あの子に
かわいそうで仕方ないんだ。
彼は
生まれた瞬間
から
この施設で過ごした両親の
愛情も
一肌のぬくもりも知らず。
First, I cried. Cried because I missed people. But then I learned that no one was coming to help me. Now that I look back at it, it was instinct, not logic.
The masterpiece of the white man.
What about the last
2 years?
Do they
mean nothing to you?
In all honesty,
I have no idea
what's right anymore. I just
see my goal.
That's it. Doesn't matter
Who or what I
have to sacrifice
to achieve.
This was how I was raised. An artificial
genius. In the end, I'm
always the last
guy standing.
I have all the characteristics of a human being. Flesh, blood, skin, hair. But not a single clear, identifiable emotion. Except for greed and disgust.
Things talk. Yeah, bean talk.
Yeah, if I could do it all over again, I'd have killed every single one of you.
Did you know that in Classroom of the Elite, by the time Ayanokouji was 9 years old, he was the only one remaining in the White Room from his generation who had surpassed every physical and academic standard. So to continue him on his upward trajectory, the White Room management had to outsource their materials. And so one day Ayanokouji is tested to defeat a group of professional fighters. Upon seeing Ayanokouji, they laugh at him, and out of pity, they even give him the chance to fight with weapons. He initially declines until instructed otherwise, so he chooses the baton with the allowance that he can go all out with the intention to kill. A few minutes later, all of them are half dead and unconscious. When the instructors asked Ayanokouji why he took it so far, he simply said, "I was ordered to try and kill if I can." During the fight, Ayanokouji was calm, relaxed, and his heart rate was normal. That's right, he felt absolutely nothing.
Being on top of it
Hill is an incredible
feeling. However, when
one is higher than
the highest, it's often
seen as the best
feeling. But in actuality,
it's lonesome because
you're feared.
Until I can't breathe, falling onto my knees. Now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches.
Do you know what is going on in my head right now? I'm going to tell it for you. In this world, I will never have anyone. I have no need for this temporary happiness that won't lead to anything. I don't have a need for friend, companions, or for a partner. There is only one thing that is necessary, and it's called winning, no matter what it will take. To be a man in such a twisted society, a twisted being that lacks the ability to feel anything for anyone, is such a miserable existence. But what can I say? I was born in such an unfortunate way. If I was someone that was at least capable of feeling empathy for others, then maybe I would not have become an empty person at all. Maybe I would be able to live like a real person. But I can't.
Did you know that in Classroom of the Elite, the White Room failed in its mission to mass-produce artificial geniuses? Ayanokouji's father had a mission to rewrite education, showcasing that nurturing children in extreme situations would bring about the best results. Ironically, it was only those with innate potential that succeeded, while the rest were discarded as failures. The fact that Ayanokouji was the only student to surpass the limits of the White Room highlights this problem. That's why it's ironic when Sakayanagi calls Ayanokouji an artificial genius. Philosophically, Ayanokouji disagreed with his father's approach and conducted his own experiments with Horikita, Pseudo, and the rest of his class, who continued to work and nurture their abilities, and eventually they developed.
It's done. Gotham is safe. Thank you, Bruce. For everything. Goodbye, Jim.
Horikita's older
brother Manabu
was
last year's
previous student council
president,
and the only
person that I respect
in my entire
life.
Before he left,
He told me to take
care of his younger sister. I asked him of what did he
see of her.
He said that
She is not a person
that cannot be overlooked. And he said that I was a
little skeptical.
But when I witnessed
Mr. Girl for
almost 2 years,
her potential is
truly extraordinary. When I saw her act as a
leader,
that's when I saw her
shining potential.
Out of
all the students that I
met, she
is definitely the one
with the most potential.
and her
Development helped her
improve as a leader. I think I finally understood
of what if you
that meant
Nabu
she might stand a chance
against me.
which is the one that
I hoped the most.
When I watched you all grow up and noticed how strong and smart you were slowly becoming, I decided to leave your class and join Class A, which means that we are enemies, and I will fight against you. The reason for this, which you don't know, is that I hope to be defeated one day, even so if I have to become the bad guy to push them all to their limits, no matter what I have to sacrifice, no matter what it will take. In the end, the one who wins will be me. And that's the thing I hated the most since the day I was born. So please show me that I am wrong.
Let's
finish this work. You really are
special. Already won
this battle.
Thought you'd be able to defeat me.
I know you. I know what you were. What you are. People don't change. They'll never change.
Why would a mundane task like this make me feel anything?
You'll never change.
The toughest thing to master is just learning how to smile.
It's almost been
2 years since
I enrolled in this school. My girlfriend Kate had gone closer to me while I was learning love. But after spending time
with her for almost
2 years, the
coldness in my heart
didn't change.
The same
goes for Hiyori,
who I've gone
closer to her because
of our interest in books. She knows.
It was deep feelings for me. Even Sakayanagi,
who has known me
since childhood.
All
of them are not enough to
completely melt my
cold heart.
But for some reason,
whenever
I get to a conversation
with Horikita, my heart suddenly
lightens a little.
It's like a light
piercing throughout the
darkness in my heart.
When
I realized I actually
smiled in front of
her unconsciously.
Never in
my life I've had
experienced this emotion
before.
Maybe there is
a chance for me to change. So after transferring
classes, I want to
be defeated by her,
and prove to my
father that I wasn't the
masterpiece he hoped
for me.
Me some I still don't seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind my brother. I'm still happy soon. I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. the man so happy when no road. The little ones. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 16 years old. Think the world is cold. How will I the children who can hold me? Those little high-waisted shorts, oh.
Cima do meu cacete, macete. Manda posição pra mim, que eu entro em campo jeito. Acima da casa roda, farmacete, farmacete.
A 23-year-old woman has just been arrested for having a little too much fun with a 17-year-old boy. We are now speaking with the 17-year-old victim, Krishna Sahai.
Me the victim? You should have seen what I was doing to her. The last thing I was the victim.
Good morning, Ayanokouji. See you later, Ayanokouji.
I need to talk with Ayanokouji.
You're Ayanokouji, aren't you?
Everybody in class would like you a whole lot more, too.
Hello, Ayanokouji. Do you have a moment for us to chat? Oh, it's nothing complicated. I simply wanted to get your attention.
What do you want?
It's a common ocean to right in the end, and there's no standing right. Oh, but I was so like my way, solitude.
Your bitch know I been a man. Playing with the rock like I'm Jigga Man. Gotta look a nigga in the eyes when you kill a man. Am I loud? Every walk, scrap. Most these rappers, cowards. I ain't giving doubt. Glenwood to the flat. Used to rock.
Siempre se
Fucking not.